Hey everybody, welcome to my channel again. I am Lionel Bedard, and today I'm going to make a video of my predictions of this season of Survivor Cambodia, Second Chances. This video is going to be a prediction video of who of the 20 contestants I think is going to be able to make the merge, and who will not make merge for this season. Now, since this is returning players, I'm basing this off of the last of their previous seasons and who I think is going to beat out who in this game, based on their overall standings and stuff like that in past games. And I will do a prediction video to see who will be voted off every week in my channel in this game of Survivor every Thursday afternoon at 2 o'clock. We'll say that. So yeah, I'll post a video for that too. But as of right now, let's get to it. Starting with all 20 competitors competing this season in tonight's premiere of Survivor Cambodia. First up is the fan favorite from last season, Joe. Now, Joe is a very interesting character, and I definitely think he will make the merge this season, basically because he knows how to play the game. He's smart. I watched him in his last game, and he really knew how to get into people's heads and to manipulate people's minds. Just like, he knows what buttons to push with every player so that he's not targeted. So strategically wise, yes, and challenge wise, of course. Joe will definitely be a very strong competitor if he makes a merge, especially when he makes a merge. I bet he will win a lot of challenges for his team and a lot of individual challenges if he makes merge. I highly doubt that he will be voted off before the merger. If he does, I will be very, very upset, and I actually think that Joe will actually make it all the way to the final 3 this season. But if not, he will definitely make it very far. Probably in top half. Definitely merge, yes. Vetus is next, and Vetus I'm going to put as a maybe. And I say maybe because I think that strategically wise he won't make it, because he didn't really do a lot of strategizing. He left that up to his brother in the first game he played. But in challenges, yeah, I think he will do a great job for his team in challenges. If his team is great at challenges, yes, he will make merge. But if his team sucks, and he's one of the only good players in his team, maybe, but they might decide to take him out because he's a big threat and stuff like that. But as a for sure, yes, I don't really see it, but it could happen. Yeah, I could see it either way. Spencer is next. Okay, this was my favorite in season 28, Cagayan, and I definitely think that he's gonna make it to the end, basically because he is very, very smart. He was up on the chopping block almost every single vote in the merger, and a couple times in the pre-merge as well, and he was able to escape every single vote. Oh my gosh, that kid is just a force to be reckoned with. For sure, yes, definitely Spencer will make it to the merge. I'm guaranteeing that he will. Unless they decide to kick him off because he's a big threat, but I highly doubt that's going to happen, because he's a very strong competitor, strategically and challenge-wise, for sure. Jeremy, I'm going to put as a yes. I liked him in San Juan del Sur because he's a smart competitor, but he's also a somewhat loyal competitor, but he knows when it's time to draw the line between, hey, you know what, this competitor is a danger to me. I'm gonna take him out. He's gonna make moves like that, and he's not gonna be afraid to take out a strong competitor if he's a threat in pre-merge too. Yes, I believe that he's gonna be one of the dominant personalities, and he will make the merger this season for sure. Terry, I'm gonna put as a yes because he is a very strong competitor in challenges. He almost won every single challenge in his season in Panama. And as far as strategic-wise go, he's not a very tip-top iceberg competitor as far as this season, but in his past season he was. So I'm going to put him as a highly likely shot at yes, he will make the merger this season. I don't think they're gonna kick him out. pre-merge. I highly doubt it. Sierra from Blood versus Water. Okay, so I'm gonna put her as a flat out no because she basically followed everybody else's lead, including Hayden's. She was like following Hayden's lead in the first game, and she didn't really do a lot of big moves to get her to come back from the struggles they had when Caleb voted out. So, and basically, I really don't think Sierra is a really strong player at all in terms of challenges. So yeah, I could see her for sure getting booted in the merge, even before she gets into the merge. If she gets into merge, I really don't see her getting past a couple of rounds. I don't really see her winning at all. Steven. Okay, Steven Fishback from Token Jeans. I think that it's a maybe. I mean, he is a very strong competitor, strategic-wise, but his team needs to be strong. If in challenges, in my mind, if he's going to make merge, he's one of those players that if his team is kicking ass, for sure, yes, he will win merge. But if he sucks, his tribe sucks, he will get past a few rounds. I believe so. I could see him get to the merge if his team sucks because he is a strong strategic player. But he basically followed beside JT the whole game, so it wasn't all him making the decisions. So if it's just him, I don't know. I could see it, but then again, I could see it either way. So he's a maybe. Tasha. Tasha is gonna make it for sure. I believe so. Because she basically led her whole tribe to vote out Garrett and Cagnan with help with Cass and stuff like that. Those three girls, her leading them was managed to flip the whole game around. And she was basically a really strong competitor in challenges as well. Not too strong of a competitor to be seen as a threat, but strong enough that she's not considered weak. So I believe, yeah, highly doubt that she's going to be booted pre-merge. She's going to make it to the merge. I could see it. Abby Maria? Fuck no. No, she's not going to make it to the merge. She's just too socially crippled, as we say, kind of like Russell Hance. Like, he just says whatever's on his mind, and in Survivor you can't do that. You need to shut your mouth, and she doesn't know how to do that. She says whatever she has in her mind. She's a somewhat strong competitor, but not strong enough that she'll be sitting his ass to be kept around if her team sucks. But if they have a chance to vote one of her tribe members off, it'll probably be her. Probably very early half. Probably in the first four episodes of the season. Yeah, definitely, I could see it. So no. Wu, I don't really see him making it to the merge. He only made it to the merge last season because his team really did a kick-ass job. He only lost one immunity challenge pre-merge, and basically he was in the minority of that vote out when Lindsay quit and Cliff got voted out. Yeah, so, and he was basically following Tony like a sheep to get to the final two. So in this game, now that he doesn't have Tony, unless he finds out another person to bring him to the end or bring him to the merge, I really don't see him getting to the merge at all. So yeah, Kimmy I'm going to put as a maybe, because I could definitely see Kimmy being taken to the merge only because she's not a threat. They would want her in the merge only because she is a threat. Well, actually, no, she's not a threat. Sorry, lost my head there. So, in terms of challenges, she really did not compete that well in her last season, in season 2. Plus, the strategic, she really doesn't have a really strategic um, gameplay bone in her body in my mind. So I definitely could see her making it to the merge only because people see her as a threat. So it's a very weak maybe. PG, I'm gonna say a maybe. I could see her making it to the end as terms of strategic gameplay, but if her tribe sucks, she's probably gonna be one of the if we have a very lopsided play in challenges and her team is the one getting beaten in all the challenges pre-merge, she will be cut off before the merge. I believe so. But if her team does really well or somewhat even with the other team, she will most likely make it to the merge. So I'm going to put her as a middle maybe. Cass is a maybe. Basically because I think she will make enemies very early on in the season, but she does know how to flip the game around. She has proven that, and she knows how to work with alliances and make them work into their favor. So Cass is a maybe. Strategically, yes, I believe that she'll get to the merge, but any other socially, not really. No, highly doubt socially she'll make it to the merge. Strategically, yeah, but physically, maybe. I'm not so sure. So it's a maybe. Keith, I have mixed feelings about Keith at this point. I'm gonna put him in as a maybe because he knows how to fly under the radar. People will bring him to merge because they won't see him as a threat. But then again, he did such a great job in challenges last time he played. So if his team does really well, they'll keep him. But if his team sucks, he doesn't really have a strategic gameplay skill to work with for him. So if his team does really bad, he'll probably be cut off for the merge. But if not, then yeah, I could see him surviving to at least a couple rounds to the merge. Shireen. I don't think she's going to make it to the merge because she's just not socially equipped to make the right relationships to make the merge. If her team does really well, she could possibly, just a small chance, but generally overall, 99% of the chance, I really don't see her making the merge at all. Monica. Monica will be a no also because she was basically the weak player of her whole tribe, and the only reason she got to the merge at all is because her team kicked Bofo's ass pre-merge in Samoa. But she's not really strategically strong, but she's not physically strong either. She's kind of strong socially, but other than that, I really don't see her making the merge, no. Andrew is going to be a yes, because he's a strong competitor and he knows how to play a strategic game in terms of finding an alliance and being loyal to it. As far as leading an alliance, I really don't see that happening, but as far as strength, if his team does really well, yes, he will make it to the merge, really, for sure, yeah. But strategically, strong maybe, but more yes than maybe at this point. So yeah, I could see him for sure make it to the merge. Jeff is gonna be a no because I feel like he's just too old school and he'll just rely on sticking with alliance and not changing it up. He will not change his gameplay. And a good survivor, if they're gonna make it really, really, really far, they're gonna have to change their alliances at some point, or else they're just gonna be picked off. So I really don't think that Jeff is gonna make it to the merge unless his team does really well. But other than that, I really don't see it in challenges. Kelly Wentworth, Dale's daughter. I think she will, because she she knows how to how should I put this? She knows how to socially apply herself to everybody. People will like her, and you need to be likable in Survivor to make it far. And she's not really strategically, but socially, yeah, she's one of the strongest social players I've ever seen in the game. She will not make a lot of enemies, and I could see her flying under the radar and getting to the merge for sure. The only possible scenario I could see her getting booted off early again is because um if her team is really sucky, then they might cut her off in terms of because they don't want to threaten to the merge. But yeah, I think she's gonna make it. Okay, Kelly Wigglesworth, the last competitor I'm going to talk about. I think, yeah, most likely she will make it to the merge because she's a strong competitor in challenges. She almost smoked all of the challenges um, when she got to the merge last time in Borneo. And she really does know how to play a strategic game. I could really for sure see Kelly make it to the merge at all. Um, I don't really believe that she's going to be booted off before the merge. If she does, then I will be very, very shocked. The only reason I think she will be cut off before merge is because people want to have her in the merge because of, she's a great strategic player and she's a really good challenger in challenges. So yeah, I could see her making the merge for sure. Well, that's my prediction video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and make sure to tune in on Thursday afternoon at 2 o'clock for my live streaming video of who I think will be booted off next, and who I think will make it into the next episode. So yeah, I will do that every week. Make sure to tune in. Peace, everybody. See you next week.